Good evening. Started about 20 minutes earlier than I expected. You might hear fireworks. It scared the bejesus out of me because I thought I'm trying a new charger for my little T lights, and I thought that sound, the fireworks sound, which was quiet enough to make me think that crap is something in the next room catching fire. Um, but thankfully not. So you might hear fireworks in the background. But I'm excited to play. We're gonna play episode Ignis tonight. Despite me saying that I was gonna wait till after uh, the game to do it. Um, but yeah, so there might be spoilers for the end of the game. I guess I don't see how. But I think, interesting. Ignis has a site, so that'll be interesting to see how that works out. How he loses his sight, so maybe we'll learn about that. So there could be minor spoilers for the end of the game. We'll see. I've played the game already. This is my second playthrough, and I've wanted to play with all the episodes when they become pertinent to the story. So too easy. I'm excited for this one. Ignis is my favorite character in the game. I've expanded all this energy in the fight with Leviathan. Nox collapses upon the altar of the Tide Mother. Though their conflict has ended, the battle between the gods and the Imperial forces raged on. Fearing for his friend's safety amid the chaos of the war, Ignis races through the ruined streets of Altissia to rescue the fallen prince. Nailed it. Okay, so it looks like this DLC story content thingy takes place during the attack on Altissia.
A king cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward always, accepting the consequences.
Oh man, got young Regis too.
Looking back. That said, a king can accept nothing without first accepting himself. Should he stand still, I ask you to stand by him and lend him a hand, as his friend and as his brother. Please, take care of my son.
Okay. Make my window a little small.
I must ask your forgiveness.
Again.
Do you read me? Do you know if he's okay?
The trial should be over by now, right?
Can't tell a bloody thing from here. Let's make for the altar.
Again, for some reason the game, the cutscenes is quiet, which it was in episode Prompto as well, which is weird.
Look out!
There's chapters.
Just a touch higher.
Check something right quick. The audio. Let's try that.
Here.
Okay. Yes, I know basic video game stuff, thank you.
Pronto!
Iggy, I thought you were a goner.
Big more than little sand. I'm more worried about Noct. I'll find a way to the altar, but I need you to keep the enemy distracted.
You got it.
I need a better vantage point. They've got eyes everywhere.
Okay. Interesting.
Easy.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Frostbind, your spell daggers, yep, figured that out.
Yeah. I've no time for distraction.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now he's cooking.
They just keep coming.
Y to collect your thoughts and focus or dodge attacks, land, counter strikes to fill the yellow meter. To press Y when the meter is full to gain total clarity. When you gain total clarity, your spell daggers perform differently depending on their elemental enhancement. Flame-bound daggers strike a single enemy multiple times. Frost-bound daggers strike all multiple enemies at once. Storm-bound daggers deal incredible damage to shocked enemies. Okay.
Yeah.
Chill out. Change a hook shot from a fall magic trooper. Press L3 to pull yourself to the point of high ground. Use your hook shot to ascend buildings and cross rooftops with ease. Ooh, so it's like Arkham Knight. I'm Batman. High ground. The forces of rotating the Altish press X to check their presence situation. Press RB to observe the state of Altisha from above, or use right trigger to look around. Okay. This is a lot. Wipe out the Imperial forces in the area to return control to El Cordio.
Attention, all units. The Hydrian has fallen to the Archean.
Check the Empire's strength in the given area from fluctuating but power balance graph in the upper left. Reclaim an area by wiping out the Imperial forces posted in that sector.
Imperial forces moving from the city center toward the altar. All units withdraw from the front lines immediately. I repeat, all units withdraw immediately.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Prepare yourself.
Got him.
It's over.
Well, that says overclock, not overcook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wescom here. The Empire has the Archean surrounded. Until he smashes their ships, that is.
And I need to get to the altar before that happens.
You could try crossing the eastern bridge, if it's still standing.
Here's to hoping. Heading that way now. Wish me luck.
Fingers crossed.
Madam Secretary, come in.
What now?
I need your help. I fear Nocturne is in danger.
As is the entire city of Altisha, in case you haven't taken a look around. He and his girlfriend are probably long gone.
No. I made a promise to keep him safe. A promise I intend to keep.
How noble. I'll see what my men can do, but I won't promise anything.
Ignis here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear!
What's your status?
Preoccupied!
And probably will be for a while.
Understood.
What about...
Prompto? Prompto! Do you copy? Ah!
Ah! This is very different.
Wescombe mentioned a bridge.
So I don't know when Ignis became a Dragoon all of a sudden.
Have you located the ring yet, Commander? And what of Luna Freya?
Both, High Commander. But our forces are unable to extract either at present. We've no way of approaching the altar so long as the Archean stands in our way.
Even the gods are on his side. Neither the King nor the Oracle will escape with their lives if the fighting continues. Order a full retreat. I'm going in alone.
But sir...
I assume you are already familiar with how I got this arm.
Yes, sir.
Then you must also know the ring is worthless without one who can wield it.
Very well, sir. How dare he address me with such impudence? Has he forgotten his place entirely? Or is he too concerned about his sister to care?
Didn't expect to be getting more of Ravis in this DLC. But I mean, he was there during this event, so I guess that makes sense.
Time is of the essence. Which way to the altar?
Ah,
They just keep coming.
indeed.
Yeah. Knocked.
Okay, there we go.
want the big guns, eh? It's over!
Ah!
There's more?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is it!
Just chaos.
Prepare for withdrawal immediately. We depart in 3 minutes.
Wait! I'm headed to the altar. I need a boat!
Have you lost your marbles?
No, but we'll lose the king if we don't act.
Give him what he wants.
Understood.
You've my thanks.
Keep them. I'll take Gil instead. Do you copy?
Ain't a hard question, Iggy. Do you copy? Yes or no?
Yes, I copy.
Then speak up next time. Look, I'm just as worried as you are. But we can't go losing our heads. If we want to save Nock, we've got to keep it together.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
We'll keep moving. Hang in there, Iggy.
I will. Thanks.
There you are, ready to ship out.
Ready as I'll ever be. You best get the civilians out of here while there's still time.
Listen, are you sure about this?
Of course.
Well, just make sure you come back alive. Both of you.
Why does this guy care? Probably a good idea.
Hang on, Noct. I'm on my way. Onward. Right. Should be able to reach the altar this way.
Ah! Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Well, look who it is. What could one of His Majesty's royal retainers be doing here, of all places?
Just looking for a new recipe, that's all. Has snapped.
Bloody hell! I must thank you for your visit towards Fatherland. Do allow me to express my gratitude.
That's alright. Uh-oh, where's Titan?
Surrender now, and I'll ensure your end is as painless as possible.
Never!
Then you leave me no choice.
They come.
Plenty more where that came from. They say one good turn deserves another.
Who says that?
And I believe I owe you quite the turn. Once you're out of the way, the ring of the Lucii will be mine.
Who is this guy?
I'm afraid not. It will never be yours. I'll make sure of it.
You shall rue the day you defy the Niflheim Empire.
It's over!
Go on, beg for your love, just like that pathetic old servant you back in the snow. This simply won't do. You are certainly putting up quite a fight.
Prepare yourself!
Out of my way. You wretch.
Where you going? Ah! Ah!
Ravers.
Are we gonna fight him? I'll be right back. I'm gonna stretch my legs and air out my swamp butt real quick.
quarrel with you, boy.
Boy,
Join
he can't be that much older than me.
I can secure us a way to the King of the Oracle.
How do I know I can trust you?
Have you any other options?
You have a point.
Then it's settled.
You must be quick.
Yeah.
Be interested to see what his super duper power move is. See it. The guy was already down.
Yeah.
Got him. Ah! Hiya!
You might be of use after all. Follow me, if you're ready.
You know, RNA smack talks Propto too. Is he gonna hang out with me if I rest? It's just awkwardly standing there. Have it your way, we'll rest.
Magitech armor.
Indeed. You needn't waste your time. I've ordered a full retreat. They'll be gone soon enough.
Very well.
Oh boy.
Why turn against the Empire? Why now?
My sister's life is at stake. Is that not reason enough?
Oh,
The paths we tread may differ, but the blood coursing through our veins is one. So too is our calling. I must protect her. What of it?
I have doubts that you were born with a prosthetic.
Your doubts are correct. I once believed it was I who was destined to dispel the darkness. This is proof I was wrong.
To find more about that, watch Kingslave.
Is it safe to assume this means you'll end Nocturne?
Don't be asinine. Our interests may have aligned in this moment, but I have not allied myself with him.
Watched Kingslave this afternoon, actually, and he
The
blames.
Empire is after the ring of the Lucii. If the ring falls into the wrong hands, I fear there's little hope for either of them.
Then we must hurry.
Ravis blames King Regis for him and Lunafreya's parents' death. Because there was some sort of thing going on where Luna Freya's parents were going to heal Noctis because he got injured during an attack on the king's life. And, of course, there was another attack during that period, and Regis chose to save Noctis instead of saving everybody. I think a choice that any parent could understand, like putting your kid first. Obviously, I think he wanted and wanted to save everybody, but he just realistically couldn't. But Ravis, for some reason, can't see past his hatred.
We haven't much time.
I'm aware.
Tread quietly.
I know.
Stealth section.
Keep up.
Right.
So Ravis definitely isn't. He clearly loves his sister very much. We've seen that in the cutscenes.
Have to ask.
But it's like the Kingslave movie doesn't do much for his character either. Ooh, nice shot.
Don't get in my way.
So long as you stay out of mine.
You're welcome.
Tell me, do you truly believe Noctis is the one true king?
I believe it goes without saying.
Yet when the flames of war enshrouded Tenebrae, his father spared us nary a second thought. No savior king could possibly be born of such cowardice.
To aid the king is the Oracle's calling, is it not? Or have you simply forgotten the pledge sworn by your forebears?
I have not forgotten. Tidings.
Let's end it. Cease this!
Yeah, like I think if Noctis hadn't been there, not that it's his fault at all, Regis would have saved them without a doubt. So I don't think he was being a coward. I think had he tried to fight the Imperials, I think his son would have been killed. I think that's how it would have gone. Or at the very least, captured.
Your time is up. Take this.
You know, it's kind of nauseating. It's the best attack for them because like you get out of the way. I want to do a video on the Kingsglaive movie at some point.
Well enough.
Well, resilient, I'll give you that. If Noctis is the true king, he still has much to prove. The darkness will not wait for his ascent. It will consume our star. and all upon it.
I know. He may not yet grasp the gravity of his calling, but once he does, he will rise to the occasion and fulfill his destiny.
One can only hope you're right. Move quickly.
Right. Knocked!
Luna Freya.
Are you her dog?
A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
There's two dogs.
What did I just see? A vision of what's to come?
Because Umbra is a black dog.
Knocked! No.
First, the Lucians stole from me my mother. And now they make a sacrifice of my sister. Get out of my way! What are you doing? What I should have done long ago! Ridding us of this menace!
Oh man.
In my way, and you too shall be the same fate.
Come to your senses, man! I understand the pain you must be feeling. But Noct isn't the one who did this to her.
Yes, he is. Perish in despair.
Lady Lunafreya came to her king's aid in his time of need. She was fulfilling her calling.
Don't try to justify this. She didn't need to die.
This is it! Kill him, and her sacrifice will have been for naught. Kill him, and you kill her hopes for the future.
Is there in a future that my sister will never see? Step aside now, proud
Let's see if we can even. Ah! Gotcha. Anybody dizzy yet?
Fall to my blade! You're mine! The power of the storm surges through my blade!
Power of Christ compels me.
Noct didn't choose to become king. His ascension was ordained by the crystal. It wasn't mere happenstance.
It was a mistake, one that must be corrected.
You, of all people, must understand how Noct feels. Bereft of both parents, forced to carry on despite losing those you love. You both feel that pain.
I feel nothing.
Oh, if you feel nothing, then
This can't be.
see, you're taking a lot of damage for being on easy difficulty.
Perish in despair.
Ow.
You thought yourself worthy. Suffer. Death to Noctis and his men.
Ah!
It's over! The power of the storm surges through my blade!
Go down, please. Ah. Whew. Oh, stabbed him through his fake arm.
I always knew. That you would face your fate without fear. Fulfill your duty without regret. But part of me always hoped that I might see you happy one day. Burdens lifted. free to live and love as you please. You would have made a beautiful bride. Even in death, the Oracle does not rest. Only once the darkness is dispelled is her calling truly fulfilled. And as in life, I know she will confront that challenge with a smile on her face. Oh, sister, please don't go. Please don't leave me.
No. That eyesight, though.
Iggy! Gladio! Are you all right? Where's Prompto?
Well, what have we here?
You... Arden...
Oh dear. Was I that transparent?
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
The game's up, my boy.
Ah!
Come now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting? Never! You risked life and limb to safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so spectacularly. You must be so disappointed. Unhand him! I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here? No. You can't. Nacht! My, you two certainly have become fast friends.
Oh, crap.
Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me? What do you say?
What close friend has ever taken a bad guy up on something like that? Like, oh, I'll just abandon my childhood friend. Okay.
I'll take that as a no.
I swore an oath to stand with Noct and keep him safe. Whatever it takes, I will protect him.
Oh crap!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I may not be of blood, but if a glaive can harness its power, then so can I! Kings of Lucis, lend me your strength!
I mean, one of the kings would be Noctis' father now, so I mean, he did make him a promise. Like, help me keep that promise, dude. Yes, that's how Aravis lost his arm. He tried to put on the ring, and the kings were like, "Nah, you are not worthy, like at all."
Well, they've shown you their favor after all.
Oh crap! We get to fight Arden.
Well, if you're so keen on keeping you safe, I'd like to see you try.
Yeah.
No time to waste now. If you aren't quick about it, you're the one liable to wind up dead.
Yeah, I didn't get any new abilities with that.
Skilled fighters. What a pity they're all too soft to show them the tough now. Why not cease this futile charade? Your appeal to hope and loyalty will all come to naught in the end.
No! You're wrong.
Uh-oh.
Phew, wasn't that scintillating? I think that's enough for one day.
Did I not beat him quickly enough? 56 seconds, I mean, you know, it's pretty good, right? The kings were like, 56 seconds, that's enough time, right?
That was rather reckless.
Where's Noct? Is he all right?
More or less. All thanks to you.
Thank goodness.
Be still. Conserve your strength. You've a calling to fulfill. As do I. May fortune favor us both. And you as well, Noctis.
Please, forgive me.
don't know what there's to forgive. He almost killed himself saving Noctis. Oh man, that's it? So I guess now we know how Ignis lost. Well, I mean, he talks about it later on in the game. I think we've already gotten to that part where he talks about how he lost his eyesight. So what's worse, losing an arm or losing your eyes? I think the eyes in this universe is worse, because at least like Ravis got the cool like robot arm. Remember the first time I played this, and it's just like when Noctis wakes up after the Leviathan fight.
That's exactly why I have to keep going. So when you go now, your sacrifices would have been for nothing. And you should be the decision is yours to make, and yours alone. And do remember, we will stand with you always, whenever you bear your burdens. Don't be afraid to let us share the load. I'll be back.
Trying to think if I like this one more than hold on, spoilers. Just cover that up for now. In case somebody's watching my run through and hadn't played the game, I don't want them to be spoiled. because I was told through a quick Google research that technically if you're playing the game for the first time, you should play episode Ignis. Oh, they're talking. I can't show. Nice Johnny Cage glasses. Oh. Cool. Acquired spell daggers. Cooking utensils are now available for purchase. That'll be a good thing to have for chapter 3. Receive the Crown's Guard casual attire for Ignis. Change into your new outfit and let your hair down for once. Oh, so when he had like his One Direction hairstyle kind of going on. Trying to think. Obviously, I think the episode Gladiolus is going to still be my least favorite of the 3. But episode Ignis and episode Prompto is really, really close. I like how both of those kind of went into their backstory. It would have been nice in episode Gladiolus if we got more, if we got a flashback with when he met Noctis, but we didn't really get that at all. It was kind of just like a side quest, a glorified side quest, whereas this, I feel like, gave us more of Ignis and Prompto for the other one, and more Aranea on Prompto, and then we got a little bit more with Ravis in this one. It's another character that I felt like didn't get as much screen time as maybe he should have in the base game. I don't know, I think the fact that Ignis is my favorite character in the game and is somewhere in the top 3, top 5 all Final Fantasy characters. He's in there somewhere. It might be my favorite out of the extra content. We've got one more to go, but that one we're for sure going to play once I finish. I say we as in somebody's playing with me. I'll for sure play once I've finished the game, because it's about Arden. I'm really excited about that one. That could end up being my favorite out of all of them. I haven't decided if I'm going to play Comrades or not. I kind of don't want to because I've heard it's bad. It was a free extra too, so it's not like I mean, the others were technically free too. They came with the Royal Edition. But if you just bought Final Fantasy 15, you could get Comrades for free. And for some reason, they sold it as a extra game. I don't know why. As far as I know, the multiplayer online servers are down. I could be wrong. But these extra stuff, this extra stuff has been fun. I kind of wish there was one for Arnea. That would be great. Maybe that could be set after episode Prompto. I wish there was one for what's her name? Gladiolus's sister, Iris. I wish there was one for Iris, and then maybe a really quick one with Cindy where you have to do like a car repair game that's like a bunch of quick time events or a puzzle sort of game. I think that would be kind of fun. But if I was ever to request extra content for Final Fantasy 15 after all these years, I think those would be a high on my wish list. Episode Ravis would be kind of cool too, but I have, and I mentioned this last time I played, I have an idea for a, you know how there's a sequel to Final Fantasy 10. I have an idea for Final Fantasy 15 too, that I'll talk about once I finish the game, and I'll do like a whole video on it at some point. I don't think Square would ever do it. I think it's been long enough. I don't expect them to ever touch Final Fantasy 15 again, other than to add characters from it to spin-off games maybe, but not like a direct sequel or prequel or something, or like my idea that kind of takes place during a certain time period in the game that I'm not going to spoil. But yeah, that was great. Excited to get back to the main game. I think that'll be next Tuesday. Maybe if I find, I always say this, maybe if I find some time and energy to play this weekend. We'll see. We're getting into the part of the game where the save periods are getting further apart. So as I like to set a chunk of time where I know I don't have to be at work or something. But yeah, excited to finish up Final Fantasy 15. It's my second time playing through it. Still love it. It's still in my top 3 Final Fantasy games. There's even a part of me that wants to put it in the second spot. But like because my top 3 right now is Final Fantasy 12, 7, and then 15. And for a brief period of time after I finished 16, I put it in the number 3 spot. And maybe if I play it when I play it again, 15 and 16 will swap again. But it's just the 4 main guys, Noctis and his buddies, is what makes this game for me. The gameplay is fun and often overly chaotic at times. I definitely prefer I don't know what a turn-based version of this game would look like. Maybe it'd be something close to Expedition 33. But the gameplay feels very much like the Kingdom Hearts games, which makes sense because a lot of the people from Kingdom Hearts worked on FF15, even when it was Final Fantasy Versus 13. And people listening might not even know what that is. Eventually I want to do a video on that. But that's it for tonight. This is a little bit shorter than some of the streams I usually do. But